welcome to the awkwardly quiet Permadeath Extraordinaire, where I completely forgot to get my music track going and I turned the music off last episode in the game. So I don't really want to line up music today because it's a little late and I screwed up already, so I'm beyond saving now. So let's just bring the music back. We'll go with the standard music. Next session, I'll try to have something a little bit different. The big problem with this is that it replays too much because we do long sessions. But there we go. Now we got a little sound. So let's try again. Greetings and welcome to Permadeath Extraordinaire, where we now have background music. All right. That'll be the selling. That'll sell the page for sure. Okay, so where did we leave off? Hansen Whipsnade, the want-to-be master thief, who actually is not very good at what he does, was very happy when the apocalypse happened because he was going to use his master thief skills to survive the apocalypse. He really hasn't done much other than crowbar a few windows and bash in a couple of doors. So that's the kind of guy he is, I guess. In addition, he also picked up some radiation, pretty serious radiation, and I'm sorry I couldn't help it because I like this character. I kinda use Wikipedia and found a possible cure for the radiation. I feel bad. I typically don't Google stuff, but I really like this character, and it occurred to me that I'm going to be running into radiation pretty routinely. And as it turns out, you can cure radiation through natural means. So what we're going to do is let's just go ahead and get going. Also, I'd love to update the version because several pretty big updates have come out for Cataclysm in the last 2 weeks since we started this here series. But I'm afraid of breaking the save, so I think I'm just going to stay on this current edition, if you will, until the demise of Hansen. And we will be playing a lot more Cataclysm. And since I finally remembered how to play, I will be adding in some more RimWorld. My first RimWorld episode, I highly recommend don't watch it. It's awful. It's just symphony of errors and slow decisions and silliness. The second one, Biominer Lost, that one's worth watching. And those guys, they'll go for a little while longer. I think I can keep that group alive. In any event, we're playing Cataclysm today, so let's do that. Our cure, the thing that can help us, is... That's not the button. Let's see if we can remember how to do this. Clay. I think if we eat clay, it will cure us. Now you're like, what? Yes. I don't know if it was somebody trolling or if it's real, but I think you can eat clay, and a few people backed it up. So we might be able to eat clay and survive this little problem that we have. Clay. I think I might have some clay back at the main house. The main house being way over here. We're over here. And yeah, that's where it is. Fastest way would be up and over, of course. But we're not going to do that. I have a better plan. Okay, so here's my big plan. We go out here. We close this door so that zombies don't get attracted to the survivors and start feasting on the one safe place I've ever found in this game. Even though it's not 100% safe. Safe-ish. And we're going to go and find my saddle, which is on this car somewhere. Oh, where is it? Okay, this is a good time also to go through this stuff, figure out what I got and what I don't got. So we got lighters, fireball, markers, riding saddle. That right there is what we need. We're gonna grab that. How are we doing on food and water? I think we're pretty good on food and water. So I'm gonna take this here saddle. Gonna put it on this here horse. Attach a saddle. Now, it says I can attach a bag. I wonder if I have to have an actual saddle bag or if I can just attach a bag. Let's find out. Oh, really? Really? Okay, so we could put the backpack on him, because I don't really intend for him to get hurt. Okay, let's close this for a sec, because if I remember correctly, there was a bunch of unsorted stuff here, and I believe there was some kind of something. Ah, my old ruined day pack. Okay, we're just gonna have to deal with not being able to carry very much. Filthy messenger bag, but I don't have my cleaning board in that. I might have my cleaning board. It might be on the wagon, but I didn't look for it. As it is, we'll open this. We will untie. We'll mount the horse, and he moves not like a vehicle. Can't not pass obstacle whilst mounted. Fine. Now, how do I get off the horse? Okay. Oh, okay. To dismount the horse, it's basically like getting out of a car, which is Shift 6. Alright, follow me, horse. Come on. Perfect. Close this up. Try again. And we're off. Where are we off to? The house. So that we can go see if I have any clay there. And we're going to take this road, because I would like to light up this map area. And since it's daytime, we should be able to get away with it. And we're going to ride like the wind. Like, as soon as we see trouble, we're out of here. So, the horse is just walking right now. Not very fast. That's good. But we can see pretty far. These horses are the best thing ever, by the way. I got safe mode on, so we can zip bang out of here. I always have safe mode on. It can be kind of an annoyance every once in a while. Ooh, what do we got here? We got Fungaloid. A Fungaloid. Oh no. Okay, I'll just say this. One time in Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, I got into a little fight with one of these little fungal guys, and I ended up growing mushrooms and dying, as in, like, mushrooms grew out of my body and I died. So, I'm scared. Sporios. What the hell are those? Fungaloid, a pale white fungus. One meaty gray stalk supporting a bloom at the top. Spores are periodically expelled from its gills, and a few tendrils extend from the base, allowing mobility and some basic means of defense. And of course, spore clouds. A mass of spores the size of a balled fist wafting in the air. Sporios, a hit cookie from Micus Industries, now comes with addicting flavors such as Marlos, Chantrell, and the encroaching unavoidable death of human civilization. That's actually... wait a minute. Why are those there? That's kind of creepy. Did the spores come from the Sporios, or do they make Sporios? Meaning, the people who were eating those were basically eating fungus poop. Isn't that comforting? Oh, yeah, I'm going with the fungus poop idea because there's another case of Sporios over there to the left. Let's never eat those. Personal note, F Sporios. They don't seem hostile, but we're going to get out of here anyway. Oh my god, it's an infestation. Look at them all. Hmm. Okay, let's just keep on our way here. It looks like... Why is it? What's blocking my vision over here? Oh, a tree. Okay. It's all just spores and fungus down here. Alright, I'm going to bring the horse to a walk. Look at... Wow. It's all fungus. A fungal failed bioweapon. Now he's hostile. This thing is a failed experiment of science whose biology has been overtaken by the fungus. Has various enhancements, both mutagenic and bionic, that he uses to serve its new overlords. Interesting. He might have ranged weapons. I'm not sure he can see me through his cloud of muck. Oh, definitely he can. I can see him, he can see me. He only seems semi-interested in us. Check the map. I'm wondering if there's some kind of facility around here where these guys got their start. Okay, let's stay to the center of the road. It seems as if there's less of them there. Wait a minute. Is this a burn or a crater? It's definitely a burn. I don't see any rubble, so I don't think it's a crater. There's more of those mushroom things. A pit bull mix, is it? Okay, I'm not worried about it. I think maybe we'll go just a little quicker. Okay, so there's a pack of mean-ass dogs. With luck, they won't mess with us. Even if they do, pretty confident, horse faster than dog. Okay, let's bring him down to walking. So, the South Road is now becoming nothing but fungal. That's not comforting at all. At all. Okay, here we go south. More fungus. Uh-oh, there's one on the road. Just sneak on by him. Uh-oh, he's spored. We missed all this stuff walking down this road at night. Walked right by it. That's why I move at night. You can't see them, they can't see you. Ooh, wristwatch. What else we got? A cowboy hat. Guess what? need that cowboy hat. So I'm going to take a risk here. We're going to do this all running. Grab that watch. Grab that hat. Examine this square. Nothing, 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 nothing. Now these could wake up, by the way. These corpses, they're not thoroughly pulped. There's something in the mini fridge. Troll? A troll? Watch, it's gonna be like some fat internet jockey. Ah, no texture. Bummer, that's okay. I know what they look like. Monstrous green-skinned humanoids. Trolls are renowned for their thick hides and their natural regenerative ability. Oh yeah. I'm intrigued by this vehicle here, by the way. But not that intrigued. Not enough to risk a troll. Horse, why are you running away? Quit it. Because I didn't tie him up. Come back, you little fucker. There we go. He's probably panicking because of all the shit that's around here. Give me 1 second here. I apologize for the electrical crackling. That's my mute button, my physical one. And I had something caught in my throat. Didn't want to cough in everybody's ear. So I had to go quick. Now, the reason I'm intrigued by this is this vehicle looks pretty intact. And those are rare because I got a mod that wrecks all the vehicles. Got a wheel. I should have checked this when I was there. Got one there. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, okay. This is in pretty good condition. Oh, it's a limo. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, it's time to get the hell out of here. Okay, so the South Road is for crap. And actually, we're going to go right into the middle of the bridge and we'll take a little rest here. What the hell is that? A jumper cable. We can transfer power from place to place. Is that worth grabbing? Probably. Oh, that damn horse. Come here. Don't know why he's so prone to wander off. What's this then? Looks like a rock. But it might be what we're looking for. Clay. That's what we're looking for if we really need it. I don't have a shovel on me. My plan was to go back to the house and check and see if we have any clay. And boy, I sure hope that wasn't a troll post. So, welcome to the show, everybody. How goes your day? We're taking our horse across the bridge to go and try and find clay because we got radiation poisoning. And I did what I normally do not do. Went to the wiki because I was afraid for the character. And we were not having any luck finding appropriate radiation cures. So, according to a couple of Reddits, you can eat clay or boil clay and it will reduce radiation. Now, if any viewers know something about that, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to go test the theory. And we're going to our old house in order to see if we can find some clay that I may have dug up earlier. A muskellunge. Not really quite sure what that is. It's a big fish, I bet. Let's have a look. I don't even know where it is. Let's have a look here. Not there. There we go. Yeah, I think it's a fish because it went back underwater and now we can't see it no more. Yeah, we're fine. Another one. Might have to turn safe mode off. Alright, moving right along here. That looks like a crater. Or a burn. No crater. No rubble. There's a car and a cabin. Are we walking? Yes, okay. Let's see, we have walk, trot, gallop. Ah, campground. We'll have a look. Seems peaceful enough. Let's have a look around, shall we? Got our spear in hand. Let's have a quick look at this car. Just checking the trunk. Doesn't look like there's anything in them. Zero and nothing. Yeah, stay with me, horse. Come on. Toilet. Don't know what I was expecting. Please stay on the trail. Ah, this trail could take us straight home. Caruso Trail. No motorized vehicles. Well, just so happens I got a horse. Speaking of horse, let's get back on the horse. Can't peek around corners because that's not what I was trying to do. Okay, let's have a look. What have we revealed? A whole lot of nothing. Okay, so this whole area is silly with fungus. Really bad. That was pretty nasty. Alright, I'm headed towards another farm. I believe it's a farm. A survivor. Well, what do you know? Looks like they were up here. There he is. Oh, Kendrick Gonzalez the Bandit. Wearing shorts, dress shirt, socks, boots, leather belt, wristwatch. Dive bag. Wonder what kind of weapons he's got. Let's have another little look at him. A little closer up, see if we can see any visible weapons. Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna just breeze on by, buddy. Breeze on by. And if it looks like he's gonna do something... Oh, he's angry? Okay, how about this? No. Uh-oh. There's another bad thing up here. I think it's just an animal. Red fox. Omnivorous canine, largest of the true foxes. It is a wily hunter with a combative, suspicious temperament. This guy up here seems to be guarding something. Roll mats. Maybe some cabins or something out here for sure. Cargo crates. Let us... Oh no, it's like a bandit outpost. He's got a spear for sure in hand. Let's see, this is Asia Shenanigans Broussard. Thug. Pants, striped shirt, socks, flip-flops, waistcoat, dust mask, sunglasses. Fancy watch and gold ring. Yeah, wielding a copper spear. Okay. I don't think I noticed that wielding. Okay, aware of my presence. Looks like their door guard doesn't have anything. So I'm just going to blow these guys off. give him the finger on the way by. Oh, look, another one. Let's see what he's all about. If any of them have a gun, I'm out. Wielding a machete, wearing jeans and a long-sleeve shirt, winter boots. Firefighter mask and a cowboy hat. Oh, I bet that looks great. Leather backpack. I wonder how many are there. We'll think about being the sheriff later. For now, let's try to go get some clay, which I believe a Kraken. Okay, that's not a good thing. These things, some form of eldritch monstrosity, an uncouth black being with smooth, oily skin and unpleasant horns that curve inward towards each other. Tall and thin, the shadows cling unnaturally to its vaguely defined humanoid form as it shuffles along, its hands twitching and spasming so rapidly as to appear a little more than a black blur of claws. Gazing upon its disturbing form fills you with an unspeakable terror. I have actually gone pretty close to these Kraken creatures and not had them mess with me. Yeah, they always seem to be around dead corpses with methamphetamine. I think there's some kind of... I think they result from bad meth. Baseball bat. Yeah, every time I've seen one of these Krakens, I'm going to have to solve the mystery of some of these monsters. No spoilers. Because we can figure it out through research, observation, and putting clues together. Yeah, I definitely believe that these guys are the byproduct of methamphetamine and mutation. That's why their hands are twitching all the time. A playboy, huh? Nothing. Now, see, Hansen wouldn't mind a little marijuana. Take the edge off. But it's not worth going after because we have plenty of booze back at the place. That could take the edge off too. Border Collie Bobcat, nothing else that I'm too worried about. And as I said, those Krakens might change later on to be more hostile, but for the most part, I haven't had too much problem with them. I've actually seen them attack other monsters. What do we got here? Oh, piles of dog crap and border collies. Wouldn't it be great if your horse, if you had low skill, had a chance of bolting when it saw something that would panic it? Like a pack of dogs, a monster, that kind of stuff. And carry you off to a random destination. Wouldn't that be wonderful? That'd be very Cataclysm. That owl bear. It's back. Look at all this stuff laying around. Bird litter, low-grade meth, a dental grill of gold. Cracklins, Playboy magazine, weed, dog crap. Okay. Next, the owl bear. Again, no texture, sad days. That's okay. Just imagine a giant bear with an owl's head and beak. Terrible monsters. My first experience with them was in Dungeons & Dragons. Not sure if that's where they come from, but yeah. Always a pain in the ass. Owl bears. Okay, so that's probably the same one we encountered a long time ago, tell you the truth. Just wandering around. Or it means there's more than one. The owlbear is chasing every animal on the map south. Which looks like just a bunch of crows. Owlbear's here. Time to go. Looks like he's chasing crows. That's great, because those... I think the crows are probably faster than he is. Whoops. A stereo system. We don't need that. I would like to have it, but we don't need it. Okay, as predicted, it is a farm. Oops, I keep hitting the wrong button. I keep hitting examine. Wheat. Lots and lots of wheat. Okay, awesome. We may want to come and get that as quickly as possible soon. Got a grain silo, another grain silo. Am I still running? Sorry, horse. Matter of fact, let's just wait 5 minutes, have you get some of your breath back. Don't know if a horse has breath. I assume it does. Breath, stamina, whatever you want to call it. Zoom out a little bit. What do we got here? It says it's silos. Doesn't look like silos. That looks like rock. Where's the farmhouse? Let's go ahead and take a little look-see around here, shall we? Is it just a field, no house? Intriguing. Those are probably just filled with grain, and they could be extremely dangerous. If they're done like real, if you fall in it, you'll sink in the grain, you'll drown. How do I know this stuff? Because we have a bunch of barley and stuff out here, because we have a beer company. Budweiser, the crap of beers. Okay. We still got a little bit of a walk ahead of us. We're just looking for clay. If there is none at the shelter, that's fine. Because we just need to go back to the wagon, grab a shovel, and go dig some up, and I know where some is. And we might even find more, because the place where we saw that clay is a little hot with monsters. Wait a minute, what's this? Trailhead, useless. Yeah, it looks like there's probably nature trails all out through here. Might be a cabin or two. Nothing of value to us directly at this moment. What is this? Has no texture. A rifle casing. We do not have the means nor firepower currently to need bullets. We're still working with a sling. Black rats. That's another enemy that I haven't had too many troubles with, but I imagine they can be a pain in the ass if they get angry at you for some reason. Alright, are we still on course? Yeah, we are. I'm going to cut diagonally through the woods. Some kind of flower, I bet. Chicory. Like so. Yeah, I don't care about the crack. And oh no, amigo. That's worse. That's a problem. Is it up here? Oh yeah, I bet it is. Actually, what's all that then? Lab coat. I think I've looted this area. This is a smoker zombie, I bet. And where's that Migo? There he is. He hasn't seen me yet, because he's way out at the edge of our vision. So we'll cut this way. Get just away from him. Not worried about the smoker. Then we go north. Giant jumping spider. Problem. Okay, but it's not in our road immediately. Things are getting hot in the old Cataclysm world now. Now that I've covered these areas and things have had a chance to spawn, and because we were based in this area for a while, yeah, it's definitely populated. Okay, I remember this. This is the hotel. We've been here. We're just gonna get back on the road. Safe mode. He's chasing us. He might be faster than us. He is definitely faster than us. I wonder if I can attack from horseback. I can. Okay, it looks like he's slowed down. In theory, cats can move super fast, but they don't have a whole lot of stamina. So if they don't catch you like right away, they start to drop off somewhat quickly. Try and outwalk him now. I think he's had enough of us. When I whacked him with that spear, he seemed to lose interest. Thank goodness I had that spear. It is a lot longer of a journey home than I thought. We had covered some ground. And let's see what else we light up here. A science lab. We have the means to explore that. But it really comes down to what I'm trying to do right now is not explore anything, because we got to try this possible cure. It's either a cure or it's a troll. We'll find out. Troll is in. I'm following a Reddit post. For those of you new to the show. Hoping against hope that it's true and we can help this character who is quickly dying from radiation. Well, he's not quickly dying from it, but let's just say he's got some radiation issues. I wanted to check this real quick. It looked barren patch. This looks like a meteorite impact, or an impact crater. These are radioactive sometimes, so we probably don't want to go over there. Let's have a look at everything around. A whole lot of nothing. Great. Just the way I like it. Okay, and then we're out of here. Gotta go south now. Empty shelter over here. Don't think there's anything there that we need. We've been there. And here we are. Home sweet home. Where it looks like where I dropped something when I pulled out the wagon and didn't even see it. Uh-oh. Zombies are close to the house. Yep. Oh, because I dropped all my bags and stuff. Placed some items into his bag. Like the jumper cable, the hat for now, the watch. We'll keep our food and water. That should do it. My bags and stuff are really badly organized here. Can I put another bag on him? Just one, right? Yeah, it looks that way. Oops. Let's go into the bag and drop some more stuff. Like that. I'm not really carrying that much, but okay. Now we'll be able to carry even less stuff. How big is this pod? Come on, horse. Come on, horse. Drop all items. No, okay. Come on, horse. Is he not going to come inside? There he goes. Ah, he went back outside. All right. Quit it. Close. Tie him off. So he quits wandering around. Tie. Yes. And he's next to the hay. Well, yeah, close enough. Now, if I have clay, it's probably going to be in one of these stacks off to the side. 13 lumps of clay. I did have clay. I'm so happy. All right. What else do we have? A bunch of ash and crap like that. Broom. Some strings, sheets. Well, oh, I can't really carry those. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to refresh the stream here real quick. Just to make sure everything's working all good and well. Okay, so where are we now? Let's get this fire going. Let's see what kind of cooking implements we left behind. None. Looks like we got the vast majority of our stuff when we pulled out of here. Whoa, except for all this stuff. It's alright, we don't need most of this. But I'm seeing if there's anything here that's immediately useful. See, had we not gotten radiation sickness, we were just getting really, really well settled into this place. But then we got radiation sickness, and now we've been looking for a cure, and I got so desperate I had to look into it a little bit, so now we're hoping that clay will help us. But I believe I have to prepare it somehow before I can use it. And again, I really hope it wasn't a troll post on Reddit, which wouldn't surprise me if it was. Just checking to see if there's anything we need to take with us, because we have to go back to the shelter, get our other stuff. Rock and soil, and then our stack of books. Great stack of books there. Okay. Now, I may need to have a quick look. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. Let's go here and here. Yeah, the hard minerals of clay absorb the radioactive decay and passes from your body with it. They say clay is the way to go. Consume clay. Clay from clay mounds and shallow water will reduce the amount of radiation within your body. Boiling clay will make it slightly more effective. As I said, could be a troll post for all I know, but we shall definitely see. So if I were to... What can I do with it? I can't just eat it. Yeah, see, it's not showing up. And if we go to recipes, we have things we can build with clay, but not a way to eat it or consume it. Maybe they changed that since the Reddit post was made? I'm not seeing anything in my recipes either. Yeah, only things that can be built with it. But, and I quote from the CDDA wiki, consume clay. And you can boil it. They also recommend, of course, iodine tablets, Prussian blue, aquarium fertilizer, gummy vitamins, because they have been revamped to include it. So those are the only ways of getting rid of it, but I can't seem to find the way to eat the clay. Okay, so let's see. Maybe I need to... Well, I can't prepare it either because I don't have... Okay, let's go to my inventory. Let's go to the clay. Activate? Nope, can't do anything interesting with the lump of clay. Yeah, can't eat it. You can't eat your lump of clay. Very interesting. So maybe clay doesn't work no more. Oh, there's another problem, by the way. If you've got a lot of rads in this game, you'll spread radiation everywhere you go, and it'll linger and stay there. Okay. The clay approach doesn't seem to be working. So, since we're wikiing it, why not? Okay, all I can find is the usual net BS because, you know, they changed the internet a few years ago when nobody gave a crap, so they took it over and made it bullshit. All I can find are health hints on why you shouldn't be eating clay in real life. Geophagia. That's not going to help me. Okay, so I have the clay. I'm going to take it with me. Don't know why, because it doesn't seem to be doing anything for us. I don't know. Useful in crafting recipes. Takes me a long time to wield my lump of clay. Well, I'm mystified. I think I'll just pull back out my spear, store the lump of clay. I'm a little bit at a loss here. Our radiation has gone up to 33 now, so it's gotten worse. We're suffering huge penalties because of it. Yeah, -4 on strength. -2 on dex perception, -3 on intelligence. Damn, speed's -6. I have to figure out how to get the clay to work, and that is going to take just a quick moment here. Clay from clay mounds will reduce the amount of radiation within your body as the hard minerals of the clay absorb the radioactive decay and it passes through your body with it. Boiling the clay will remove parasites and make the clay slightly more effective for this task. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just checking here real super quick here. Yeah, we're radiated. Actually, not bad. You can get a lot worse. Looks like it can go up to 1,000 rads, where your speed is -20, strength -12, intelligence -10, dex -9, perception -8. It also affects your background, basically health. Yeah. Everybody talks real casually about it and they don't really mention, so I must be missing something obvious on how to turn this clay into a usable form. So what we're going to do is we're going to get on the horse. We're going to go back and get our stuff. Oops. Forgot. Got to examine and then get on the horse. Always bring a rope with you because you got to tie off the horse, otherwise it'll start to wander. Okay, so we have some clay, and I'm going to check these piles here. Soil, sand, nothing. Okay, just wanted to make sure there wasn't extra clay in there. Going to take the clay back to the wagon. You know, maybe there's a faster way of doing this. I think we should cut straight west. We're going to risk the woods because we are fast. I will have to be a little bit more cautious because I can't just spam the button. Because time will pass while I'm like ramming against a tree and a monster's catching up to us. No, we'll just avoid that bush. Go around it. It's my favorite soundtrack. Ooh, woods are getting thick out here. Like, for real, damn. Can't go past logs while mounted. Horses can jump logs, come on now. A giant rock outcropping I can understand. But a log? Oh, come on. Let's go more towards the open area up here. We can see better. Okay, and this drops us right on the road. And we check our map. The southern road we've already scouted, and it's a bunch of BS. So let's go check the northern road and see how much BS we can find up here. Hopefully not fungoid beasts. We do have some stuff here. What do we got? Blah, blah, blah. Just looking through. A lot of clothing. A lot of clothing in good condition. Ooh, a hunting knife. Let's see, was that over here? I think it was. Hunting knife and glow stick. We'll just grab those real quick as we're riding by. Mess kit. Hell yeah, we'll take that. Oh, and a hatchet. Sweet. The sad thing is this character's gonna perish, and he's got everything good going for him. Okay, where the hell are we? Oh, we're at the farm. I know the farm. This is where I got the horses. And I think that's a zombie we fought. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna go. There's nothing at that farm other than a chicken or two. Giant spider web. Web spiders, I don't worry too much about. As long as you kind of stay away from their webs, you're okay. And don't set the webs on fire if you're amongst them. I did that once. I think I've got it actually in one of my archive videos on YouTube. Okay, yep, walked right by these guys in the dark too. Spiders, just stay in your web. Don't mess with me, I won't mess with you. Let's walk real slow, because I'm ignoring him if he comes lunging out here. Giant rattlesnake. Ah, yes, I remember this wreck. I'm almost wondering if it would be advantageous to build a base on the bridge. It'd keep you safe from north and south attacks, and then you could barricade the left and the right, build a little house, you know? They did that in Fallout 3, I think. There was a little community that was up on a broken overpass, highway overpass, up high. Good idea. Am I even going the right way? I am. Good. There's a little road to the north. I'm gonna go up that little road. Oh, I didn't even see him. Chang. Ernst. He's a prepper. What did he say to me? Hello there. What are you doing? I'm guarding this location. I see. Care to trade? Handmade double barrel flintlock. And some cartridges. That could be cute. How much is he saying that's worth, huh? Ooh, more than we have. What is he wearing? Long underwear, boxer briefs, pair of socks, and an armored scout suit. Oh, well. Oh, and he's got himself a little base set up over here. See, That right there is what I wanted to do around our base, where the windows were and all that. Spike pits. It's not a bad little wilderness location. Well, buddy, I'm going to just keep on going. Have a good day. We want to go up here. Just to see what's up here real quick. Again, I'm kind of glossing over and rushing through this because if we don't figure out how to make this clay work... Oh, Pitbull. Oh, come on, even the video game's scared of Pitbulls? They're not that bad at dogs. It's not the dog, it's the owner. Okay, looks like there's not a lot up here either. Now that lab that we passed, uh-oh, Triffids. Where's the little sprout? Ah, Triffids, a creeping animate plant, growing as tall as a moose. It has a single bark-covered stalk supporting a flowery head with a paralyzing sting concealed within. And the sprout, a small Triffid, only a few feet tall, has not yet developed bark, but its sting is still sharp and deadly. Triffids are slow-moving ambulatory plants. There are 2 movies, Night of the Triffids, or Day of the Triffids and Night of the Triffids. One of them was made a long time ago. One of them was made somewhat recently. We probably don't really want to mess with Triffids, but we want to keep going forward because we can generally stay away from them. They're not the fastest things on Earth. Relentless, yes. They're a little quicker than I expected, actually. Uh-oh. An error. I hope it doesn't explode. Add change item. Construction. Vehicle. Don't crash. Okay. More Triffids. The reason I want to check this out is because I saw the road curved off to the south. A vine beast. I don't even know what that is. Haven't seen that. An animated mass of roots and vines creeping along the ground with alarming speed. The tangle is thick enough the center from which they grow is concealed. So it's a shambling mount. Okay, so this area is pretty hot with plant life. Triffids, sprouts. Looks like they've infested the woods. Alright, let's have a closer look at this. I don't see anything amongst the wreckage. Yeah, everything's trashed. Everything's empty and trashed. So, pretty nasty wreck here. And what else can we see? Not a whole lot. Alright, we're going to start heading south. Again, just glossing over everything because we got to figure out how to cure this radiation, otherwise we're dead. During my break, I might take a couple of extra minutes to try and Google the answer to this clay. And if any viewers know anything about using clay to get rid of radiation, help me out. Because I can't just... a lot of the forums, it's like everybody's treating it like a very casual thing, like eating a candy bar. But I can't seem to get it to work. I can't eat the clay, and I don't have any recipes dealing with clay. We've been here, haven't we? No, we haven't. This is a whole new place. Let's see, how bad are we? Radiation's up to 33. I really don't want to start exploring places until we don't have a -4 strength penalty from radiation. So we're going to try and figure out how to use this clay. If we can't get the clay to work, or if they decided to change it and it doesn't work that way anymore, then I'm going to have to make my way into that lab that we found. I have an ID card, so that might get us in. They say there's a trail over here. So that could get us in, and the science lab might have radiation treatments. We even have a clean suit we can wear when we go into the lab to hopefully keep us from taking more radiation. Oh no, a moose. Oh, and he's close. No. Run. Run, horse, run. Run like the wind. Avoid bushes. Try and get some distance between us and the moose. Notice I'm scared to death of the moose. I've died by moose many, many times in this game. They're relentless and strong. And angry. Just like in real life. Coming from a place that has mountain lions, bears, I think the occasional badger, and moose. I would rather meet any of those other animals, not the moose. Ferret. It looks like Prussian blue tablets or a certain CBM are your only options. You can also just bandage up and use antiseptics to heal through it. Now, ferret, I found some posts about using clay, but the clay doesn't seem to want to boil or be eaten. So I'm wondering if they changed that rule. And if they did, that makes it a little unfair for people who don't have high-end gear to go after Prussian blue and iodine tablets in labs and military bases. Thus somewhat limiting your options. Okay, we're back at the shelter. I feel better already. We'll get the horse back inside, and then we're going to try and figure out how the hell we're going to survive this little problem that we have. And it is about break time. A little bit past break time. And use Ferret just says bandage up, use antiseptic, and heal through it. As in, it'll. I did also read that it dwindles over time. And I've also heard that you leave radiation trails anywhere that you go if you're irradiated. So we might be irradiating every place that we visit, irradiating our base. So radiation might become a pretty common facet in our lives as we walk into this survival shelter and leave radiation for everybody. Hi guys, I'm here. I'm here to irradiate you. Come here, horse. Let's swap positions with him. Will it allow us? Yes. The horse don't want to move. Come on, horse. There you go. Good boy. And tie him off. Use the rope. And we will take off the bag. Drop all items except armor. And remove the saddle. Of course, now I can't get any of that gear underneath the horse, but that's okay. We'll deal with that here in just a minute. Okay, what did we pick up? We got the hatchet. She wants me to test zombie blood. I'm gonna leave the kid for now because we're not gonna be centrifuging zombie blood anytime real soon. Maybe when we go to that lab we will. Mess kit. The saddle will stay inside here for now, as will the clay. I'd like to put something with a texture on top of that, just so it looks a little better. Yeah, kind of weird that way. Not totally weird, just a little bit. Oh, okay. Doesn't seem like it wants. That's okay. If nothing else, the big yellow M tells me where the gear is being stashed. Ferret suspects my radiation isn't yet high enough to irradiate the landscape. Well, we'll find out, because it looks like the only other option I've got. Let's see, those are yeah, cardboard fort. The only other option we've got is the science lab. It's all the way across the river. Over here. A little bit of a ride, not too long. I don't think I would ride there. I think I'd walk. Because I don't want to leave the horse outside to be eaten by monsters. That's the only place I can think where I might be able to find the curative. Well, I should say a higher chance of finding the curative. Why is this marked down here? This is obviously marked for some kind of quest, maybe? Kill the bandits. Gotcha. Now, we also found a bandit camp right over here, wasn't it? Very close to here. That's a trailhead. But yeah, there was a little bandit camp on the road out here somewhere. And then we just have fungus land out here. And with luck, I avoided all the fungal stuff, so hopefully we didn't catch no fungus. And I'm not going to go mess with fungus, because I died from mushrooms once before in this game, and that's just bad. In any event, it is about time for a break, so I'm going to take about a few minutes. I don't know exactly how long. Let me get off this map page so I don't start scrolling it everywhere. And then we're going to figure out, we have to go to that lab. We're going to try very carefully to negotiate our way into that lab and see if we can find some radiation treatments. We have clean suit, dust mask, and a couple other protective things we can wear. We're probably going to end up having to walk there, so I'm going to wait until nightfall. We'll walk there in the night. Man, I wish I could take one of the horses, but I'm really worried about the horse dying. Things to think about while I'm AFK. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and if the viewers have any suggestions on where our path should take us that may be different, let me know. I always like the Magic 8-Ball approach to planning, meaning go random, or go with the better suggestion. So that's the way it is. This is Permadeath. Stay tuned. I'll be right back in a few minutes. This is Permadeath, and I'm back. So, let's see now. What do we got going on? Clay does not cure radiation. Welcome to the show, Alex. How goes it? We're thinking I'm not radioactive enough to start corrupting the land. So, I guess that's good news. Now, we're going to have to go explore a lab. We are under-geared, under-armored, can barely carry anything. Our stats are low, and we're going into one of the more dangerous locations in the game. Sweet. This should work out perfectly. Okay, Hansen, let's do it. Why are we going in there? Because we have to. We have got to get radiation curative, otherwise we're screwed. I'm going to untie the horse for a moment and get him off of this gear. Examine the ground. That damn canning pot is really heavy, and we can't carry much right now, so we will wear the briefcase. Which, that canning pot weighs like 1 billion pounds. Alright, and then we're just going to drop some extra stuff here. We don't need this stuff for where we're going. I think I might keep the backpack and wear it so we can carry maximum stuff. Keep our food such as it is. That should work. Now this damn canning pot weighs 8 billion pounds. Oh, because I have the briefcase, we should get rid of that thing too. because it's not helping us any. Get rid of you. Go grab super heavy pot. I don't think that it's so much heavy, it's just cumbersome, which makes sense. I have a canning pot, and they're definitely not the most... Alright, come on, horse. There you go. I'm in the shelter. I'm hidden. Horse can't see me no more. Okay, let's tie him off. The rope. Okay, good horsies. You stay there. What do we need? Alex, regarding just ammo, where did I find the horses? I found them at a farm. They were in a barn. No. They were in the field. And I found the wagon in a barn, and it was completely intact. And I was like, I wonder. And then I found out, yes, you gotta have some rope, and you gotta have some hay, so you gotta bribe them, kind of like a RimWorld kind of thing, only you don't have to sit there for 8 days. They'll start following you around. You want to make sure that you have some rope so that you can tie them off like I did here, otherwise they'll wander and they'll kind of follow you and they kind of won't. And then all you need to do is tie them up to the harnesses using the investigator, the E button. Get yourself a couple of horses and a wagon, you're good to go. So that's how that works out. So, okay, we're going into this damn lab. Okay, we're going to want, for sure, we'll take this. Just because it might help us somehow. There might be a vending machine, so we'll take one of these. 600 bucks worth of candy bars can go a long way. We're going to take a full flashlight, as in like not just a cell phone one. We are going to probably have to take some food for sure. Let's grab, I think this is all we kind of need from here. Just double checking. Nothing. So, yeah, you gotta bribe the horses. I really just need to take my second monitor and staple it to my forehead so I can see it. And yeah, I'm at a point where I have no choice. I found a couple of Reddit posts that clay can cure your ills when it comes to radiation, but Ferret and I have been talking a little bit about it, and it seems like maybe they made it so clay don't help you no more. And even if it does, either my survival skill, my cooking skill, or my fabrication skill is not high enough to craft said thing. So now we're gonna go into a lab. I want to wait till nightfall because the road that we're going to be following is covered in fungal beasts. We have to go all the way around up to here. And which way is shorter? This way or this way? I think this way is actually shorter and safer. Because if we're running in the middle of the night and run through a fungal cloud, that could be just a really bad day for us. Okay, let's check our gear. What am I wearing? I'm going to grab one of my oxygen masks and a clean suit. Did I bring the clean suits? I did. We'll be bringing that for sure. And is there a dust mask here? Because that's the best I've got. Yep, there is. Awesome. We'll carry those for now. We'll put them on when the time is right because we don't want them to get damaged if we should fall under attack. 100 pebbles, survival knife, wooden spear, crowbar, wand that I can't freaking use because I don't have the... It's not charged. It has no charges. And I don't quite know how to recharge it yet. Just ammo. I'm looking for potassium iodide. Yeah. Or Prussian blue. Hell, at this point, I'll even go with the bionic implant if I can find an auto dock. Okay, so yeah, and I'm guessing that it's in the lab. Should be in the lab. Haven't found any. Oh wait, we don't want to go out in the day. But I do want to check some gear. So let's see. Do we need anything from here? A little bit of extra food. Definitely could use the bandages. Do we have any other bandages? No, that's about it for now. We could make more. They say gummy vitamins have been upgraded with a little bit of anti-radiation stuff. Ferret, I do have a science ID card to get in. I'm gonna take... How heavy is this? It's really heavy and very big, but it's got a lot of water. That would take care of our water needs for a while. Tell you what, let's take these instead. And I think I'm going to want a little bit more food. Not much, just a little bit. Let's see, calcium, iron, vitamin A. Does pretty good on the calories. Doesn't piss us off when we eat it. We'll take it. Alright. What else? Anything else that we could use? Oh, a Molotov cocktail. That could get me in a lot of trouble. I could see myself blowing myself up with that. And, Alex, how badly have I got the sickness? Not so bad, but bad enough. I mean, by way of comparison, there's way worse. I'm at the low end of the sickness. But it's enough that I'm feeling it. My strength is supposed to be an 11. I'll show you guys here in just 1 minute. Let me double check. My mechanical skill is too shitty to use the locksmith kit. I want to try and raise it using lockpicks. But for the most part, I've been relying on the crowbar because Hansen is, as much as he thinks he's a master thief, he mostly just relies on crowbars and pries things open and crashes through stuff. And you know, that's how he gets it done. Medical gloves. We could take a blanket in case we get into, or we're in there for a long time. Blanket roll mat, you know, do the whole thing. We got all of it right here. Do you think we'll be in the lab long enough to sleep? Won't it recover naturally over time, though? It could, yes. So that's another option. Pack up all the stuff, head back home, start fortifying the base. But I don't think I want to live there. Because, several reasons. It is a good location, but this city has a whole bunch of, I would call, generalized stuff. There's not a lot there that is horribly interesting to us. So, plus I love the idea of just the wagon trail, since I have the wagon. So yeah, we could cure the radiation by going back to the house and just hanging out, building, fortifying, that kind of stuff. And a base is not a bad idea because that's how you keep things organized and that's how you build yourself forward. Decisions. I'm gonna go for the lab. We'll scout it out. We'll see how bad it's gonna be, and we'll try not to get too far over our head. Definitely don't need any of this stuff. Okay, so what time is it? 2 in the afternoon. Don't suppose I grabbed any books, did I? Got a game system. We'll play a little game. Sit on this blanket. Oh, let's see. What shall we play? Robot finds kitten, of course. So, We're the robot, the little hashtag moving around there. And we just have to see, is this the kitten? No, it's alive. Is that the kitten? No, it's a hunter-killer drone. Quaker oatmeal tube. Wet blanket. I found the cat. I have won the game. Way to go, robot. Okay, and that actually raised our mood quite a bit. We're now indifferent. I was hurt. Why did I get hurt? It doesn't even tell me. Move bench, blanket, handheld game system, found the kitten, and then I got hurt. Okay, I have a symbol over my head. What is this? Happy, vaccinated, bandaged. My radiation dropped one. Nausea, pain. How did I get hurt? Did I like play the game and I was so happy when I saved the cat that I fell off the bench and cracked my neck on the bench next to me, or what? And I have no idea what that symbol means. Oh, okay, so I'm hurt, and okay, let's bandage myself a little bit more in the head, torso, head. I'm not sure if multiple bandages actually help. Eat my ferret's the stomach symbol because I'm hungry. Well, then we'll eat our crackers. Oh, nauseous. No. Poor Hansen. He's wasting away. At least I'm vaccinated. And he's somewhat happy. Okay, we're just gonna hang out for a sec. Let's see how barfy we get after an hour. Okay, I feel a little better now. Hungry. Is it still passing time? I think it is. Little hourglass symbol would be great. Why? Why? Ignore. Watch, I'm going to drop dead from something. Yeah, see, very hungry shouldn't be hurting me. Time's still passing. I'm unhappy. This is a long hour. Why? Because there's so many things spawned into the world, so everything's moving around. I wonder if there's a way to donate more processors to this game. Because I got all the processors. Okay, did the time pass? Alright, thank you. Okay, the bandages that I have suck. Radiation went down another. So it is dwindling a little bit at a time. So maybe going to the lab, we might be able to procrastinate on that a little bit. There's a military outpost out here, which, of course, let's go take on laser turrets. There's an automated laser turret there. Lasers. Lasers? Okay, so, and then, yeah, our favorite, hazardous waste. That's how we got into this predicament. Now, it is still daytime, and if we're deciding maybe to just see if the radiation goes away, let's maybe go for a ride. Actually, we know that there's fungoids down here, triffids up here. This area is kind of like heaven. There's nothing going on there. It's kind of clear. And then we have all kinds of different stuff. So the church, because the father wanted us to go tell him that he's okay, and he's okay. Alex recommends take cover, build a base for protection from bear nados, which are no doubt coming. Yes, agreed. And the hospital, where I have to go analyze the zombie blood. And the bandit camp, which we're supposed to go take out the bandits. And I think that's all of our local quests. Looking at all these ASCII symbols, just woo. Does anybody know if they have texture packs for the map? The overland map? Okay, there's nothing in that city. We've poked around. The only thing that might be somewhat of use would be the police station, where we could maybe get some weaponry and some armor. As it is, I need to start making a decision on where I'm going to go and what my choice is. Again, I'd like to set up a base, but I don't think I'd like to set it up at that shelter out there. That shelter does offer advantages. I'm surprised that there's no zombie hordes. I have hordes enabled, so maybe we'll see some over time. But it is in a pretty decent location, and having the city nearby means we could, you know, slowly start cleaning it out, make it ours. Sky's the limit in this game. That's the best part of it. So what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna take our horse out, do a little more scouting, see what we can find, see what we can turn up. I'm still tempted to go to that lab, even though it just wouldn't be very good. I would really like to just get rid of the radiation now. A lab could be useful. Let's go have a look at it. We'll go have a look at it. We'll see how horrible it is. Because there's a challenge where you start in a lab, it is theoretically possible that you could survive it without any gear. I gotta just wait. I wonder if I can sleep. Am I tired? I am tired. Let's do this. Let's see if they'll let me stay here. In theory, I'm not supposed to stay here, but we'll see. We will see. If one of the guards comes and kicks me, wake up, get the hell out of here, then I'll go. But I'll just hang out with the rest of the beggars. Alex, what's the radiation at? It's listed in my character sheet, which I'll show once it's done saving and advancing the map. And unless you have a Geiger counter, I was looking into it, there's radiation all over the place. This game is like stupid with radiation. There are certain blocks, squares if you will, that just spawn with it. Represents the fallout from the disaster. Smoker zombies, the smoke they give off might be radioactive. Radiation's kind of a bit of an enigma as well. The wiki for Cataclysm doesn't say a whole hell of a lot about it, and most of what I was reading in the Reddits kinda is vague. We want to wake up in 4 hours. Ta-da! Okay. It's still bright out. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, it's only 3. What am I thinking? Sleep. And we won't save this time. We'll just go, let's see, we need to sleep at least 6 hours. Why am I getting hurt? Is it because he's hungry or some shit? Here, eat the pretzels, man. Have a few crackers. Get some salt to offset that sugar. Have some pesto. Now, drink. Drink. Now go to sleep. No. Aw. 6 hours. He'll probably toss and turn. What to do with our time. Sit and get bored. We can play our video game. Let's see. Let's try, let's just work our way through the list. Okay, yeah, it's an old game. Oh, it scrolls through. It doesn't. Okay. Oops. Oh, I'm too slow on the keys. As long as you don't touch your own tail, you're okay. Uh-oh. I totally missed. There we go. Oh. Wonder how much time each game occupies. Ah, you cannot hit it fast enough. It's a little slow on the controls. Oh, I should have just stayed on course. That's what I get. Uh-oh, I'm gonna hit my tail. There we go. So, this is Snake. People used to pay $0.25 for this. And many believe it gave birth to the Tron light cycle concept. Oh. Bugger. Am I on course this time? Awesome. We're winning. There we go. Got it. Finally. Ah, missed it. Okay, how much time did we get? Did that deliberately? We go on forever. I'm very happy now. Unfortunately, we're still hurting and in pain and taking injuries, and that's it. Come here. We want... I don't think we need... We're going to do this and this and this. And we're going to grab the bleach. And let's see, where are my rags? They're here somewhere. No, that's bedding. Wood, ropes, strings. No. I have to have some rags here somewhere. Where are they? Do I need to make some rags? Looks like I have no rags. We do have bandages. We should be able to upgrade these pretty easy. We'll even do it right here with the old crafting. Uh-oh, wrong button. And just do it the easy way. Okay, what do we need? Bleached. We need makeshift bandages. We can't... Alex recommending just spend some time picking some weeds, collecting grass. And how he had Snake on his Nokia 3310, the phone which can take a punch from Superman and keep telling the proper time. He didn't actually say all of that, but yeah, close enough. I have no rags. Perfect. Let's try view. Those are the only items we can see around me. Okay, we're gonna have to make our own rags. We'll wear the sheet. And we will... we have to knife it. Forgot about that. It's been a while. Activate. Cut up an item. Where's that sheet? There it is. Yes. 20 rags. Okay, now we can do it. If I can get the right button, that is. Okay, once again, needs makeshift bandages. So, we'll go ahead and construct some of those. Let's batch it up. Perfect. Now we'll bleach them. I always hit the wrong button. Batch it up. 3 of them. Yeah, just start working. You can drop it for now. I guess we'll pick them back up because we can't use them. Inventory. Activate. Okay, so we need more bandages. Makeshift bandage. Okay, I'm a little confused here. Alright, Oh, interesting. We'll have to take advantage of that. Let's go ahead and batch a few more of these. In progress, makeshift bandage. Yeah, we'll drop that for now, because we can't store it in the inventory. Now we'll drop the other stuff. Now we'll go back, grab it. This is not the best way of doing this. There's probably a much better way of doing it. Yeah, gypsy living. All my belongings are in the cart. Very much doing that. Everything's too heavy because I don't have enough baggage on. Okay, you know what? Since we're not fighting. I thought I had... Yes, this. This will help us to carry and make this a lot easier on us. And again, I try to seize control of the car. Just store it in my inventory. Okay, now we go to these and we activate it. Yes. Yes. Clean water. Curses. This is being really rough on me for some reason. So I have a bunch of in-progress bandages. I have some makeshift bandages. I'm going to have to make another pile of rags. Let's go do that. Hi guys, I'm not doing anything nefarious with your stuff. We're just looking for something we can turn to rags here. Oh, I know. Will they let me take it? Oh, yep, misunderstanding. Sorry, buddy. Okay, so we just need to go over to where they can't see us. But at least not a shoot on sight kind of mistake. I don't think what we need is here. We already have sewing kit. We can't use zombie stuff. It's dirty and nasty. But we can use this. Oh no, we can't because he's watching us. Okay, anything in this room, for sure, is good to go. There are no guards in here, right? We'll find out. Awesome. Felt patches. I should have thought. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known. Okay, we don't need those. No. Okay, I'll try it with this. Let's see what we get from this. Probably be leather. Oh, in my luck. Oh, almost cut him a clean suit. Only 9? Okay, let's do some crafting. Oh, where's the wrong button? Batch it up. Let's make... I thought I was working in 3s, but... Store it. Hopefully I got my bleach with me. Oh, whoops. Okay. Since we're here, let's just go ahead and grab this. No, let's not grab the quilt. We want a sheet. No. No. What's stacked in here? That'll give me rags, right? Let's see. Doesn't tell me if I tear it down what good it's going to do. Cargo pants. Light jacket. We'll take this. Because that we can turn into rags. These. That. Now, will they get mad at me if I'm carrying stuff from them? Doesn't look like it. Perfect. To make my crafting life a little easier. There's a bunch of people in the basement according to the logs, but I can't. We'd have to break our way in somehow because the elevator definitely don't work. So, crafting life easier, just go to the center of where all my materials are and start crafting there because it'll pick up stuff automatically from nearby squares. Ferret, if you disassemble the blanket, you get 35 rags. Oops. Inventory. Survival knife. Activate. One rag. Should have gone with the blanket. That's funny. Alright. Ooh, big 7. Haven't gone as far as 1 rag yet. Oops. Helps if you activate the right thing. There we go. And let me guess, 8. I was actually guessing 1. Now, we need clean water. That's our other big concern at the moment. I thought I had clean water, but apparently we don't. Which is a bit disconcerting because we need that for us as well. I really need to remember how I've got this stuff organized. If you're going to live out of your wagon, at least know where everything is. Doesn't look like I've got any water. Got a bunch of jars. I guess we need to go find some water. Here we go. Let's take everything we can. Not the cans, sealable things. We'll leave a couple of empty things here so we can transfer the water. Perfect. All right. What do we got in here that could carry some water? What do we got? What do we got? Not a lot. Jumper cable, no jars, no bottles. Okay. Water, huh? Shouldn't be too hard to find, I hope. Okay, here's some. It'll probably be salt water, but you never can tell. Aha! Perfect. We must have burned... Where's my classical 3-liter jar of water? Did I leave that back at home? Or is it hidden in here somewhere? There it is. That's where we'll try to put our clean water once we get it done, so we'll grab that. What else are we doing? We're grabbing something here. Thermoses, because we can fill them up with water. Now, we need to make a fire without burning down the world. I need metal scraps and stuff to make a brazier. I did it again. Brazier is the... yeah, that's it. 1 sheet metal, we get that from stoves. Or something else. Where else does the sheet metal come from? Stoves and maybe cars? We could make a fire pit, I think. I did it again, see? Oh, we would need to construct that. Firing. 20 rocks. That's a lot of rocks. We could go smash a boulder or two. Or we could just have fire right out in the middle of the street. I think the fire had spread on the street. It shouldn't spread on the street. So now to do that, we're going to need wood. Wood, huh? Okay, what do we got on us? Way too much stuff. Because now we're doing this whole water project. I'm going to put all the water project stuff over here for now, just so we have some storage room. I'm going to leave all this madness that started this whole mess here. All we wanted to do was make some bandages to pass some of the time of the day. Now we're on a quest. Yeah, you have to pardon me. I think I got a little bit of an allergy or a little touch of a cold or something, so I'm a little coffee. Give me one sec. Okay. Thinking here. Yeah, yep. What do we got? Oh, I've got my crowbar on me. I forgot about that. We can use that. Let's wield that. And let's go throw some of our vital stuff back into here. Game system. Actually, I'm going to end up reorganizing my inventory completely, so I'm going to drop all the stuff we were going to take to the lab here for now. Might still be going there, not sure. Actually, we'll keep all of that, take a dose. Drop those. Actually, we'll keep those for a minute. We're going to take a dose of those. Drop these for now. Then we can antibiotic, aspirin, multivitamin, and then I'll just drop all that for now. This should work. Close this door. Try to keep the zombies from coming inside and eating these people. Then we go over to this area where we are hidden. That's not how we get there. Jump up and over the table, hoorah, and up, over, down into here. Close this door and start looking for shit that's made out of wood. Oh, another great way I could have made rags is just break those mattresses. $46 rags. What we're here for is this. And we always like nails. And since we don't have any, and we'll grab as many rags as we can, which is all of them, awesome. Okay. Well, mostly mission success. I need to drop off a couple of things. And then we'll come back to that. I wonder if they'll get mad if I smash those empty crates. You think they'll take that personally? Which way's fastest? This way. Planks. Splintered woods go there. The rest of the goodies I'm gathering here, I'm just going to drop here for now, and we'll sort through it later. I'm going to keep them rags. Drop them over here with the rest of the mess of medical stuff I'm trying to put together so clumsily and inaccurately. Zoom out a little bit so I can actually see where I'm going so we don't get head off again. Going to get some more wood. We're going to need some wood to make the big fire. Big fire to clean the water, to make the bandages, to make the better bandages, to hopefully cure ourselves, because our head, for some reason, is falling apart and we cannot get it to heal. I don't know why my character is dying. We're staying fed, we're staying watered for the most part. Our radiation has gone down a little bit. I don't see what would be doing this. Okay, now, whoops. Let's close this door just because I'm paranoid. Smash that, smash that. Get our planks and our splintered wood. I'm gonna ignore. I don't even think they can really get in here unless they go all the way around there, so I don't think he was talking to us. Guess I should take them nails. We can always use more nails. And actually, let's close this up for a minute. Go down here, have a quick look. That's showers. Don't think we're gonna get any wood from those. Could smash doors, but it's being a bit excessive. Junk lighter. Hold on. We wouldn't want them to see us up to suspicious activities. Smash. Take that. That. What do we need more? Rags? Metal? Neither. We'll come back for him if we need to. Hey, buddy. I thought I closed that door. Who are you? Refugee. Hey, Stan, nice to meet you. Huh? Sorry. Yes, nice to meet you. You seem a bit distracted. I'm sorry, been through some hard stuff. Not really myself lately. Well, tell me your story, buddy. I don't particularly want to talk about it. But I can, I guess. Before the end of the world, I was an insurance adjuster. Oof, I bet he's got a great skill set. My husband Boris and I were evacuated with my brother Gary. And from our evacuation center, we caught a commissioned bus out here. The bus was attacked by a monster. We lived. Not everyone on the bus did. We lost people dear to us, and now we're stuck here with little to do but think about it. How are things here? Mostly my family and I have been mourning. This isn't the best place to do it. I hope we'll have something productive to do soon. Boris in particular has skills to contribute that might help him feel alive again. I'd better be going. Got bandages to make. Can't hang out with you refugees all day. I'm a gypsy. I think there's irony in that. Okay, let's see. What did we pick up? Wood. That's it. Alright, perfect. Nails down. We have so many bandages in, like half done, not quite done, almost done. Okay, let's grab this. This. Thermos. Those are pretty much all of our containers. Good to go. It's raining. That'll make it so much easier to set a fire. I put my fire drill somewhere. Fire drill. There he is. This probably isn't the best way to get a fire going, but we do what we can. Think we're gonna need our cooking pot to make this all happen? Or is that 7 days to die? Can't remember. Somehow I picked all that up. I think I'm overloaded. It said I couldn't, but I did. But yet I did. This is going to be a big fire. Should burn for a while. With luck. And boil that water. That's not the button. Oh, sorry. Try again. Try again. Clean water. Batch it up. I think I definitely have storage for 10. Store that in my inventory. Start working. I think time is passing. No, time is not passing. Okay, let's try it again. Just put it down and start working. I think I'm nauseous again. Okay, that's from fire smoke. Yes. Step away from the fiery smoke. I have an alarm set. Why do I have an alarm set? Oh, for later on. Change my alarm. Just cancel it. Now wait. Breath. Ignore. How did I get hit this time? Okay, let's try and stay a little bit further away from the fire since it's a blazing inferno, and continue. Oh wait, I think I still have some in progress. Yes. Activate. Yes. Yes. Ignore. I just seem to get hurt from the air. The world is killing me, and I don't know why. My radiation's not that bad. I'm fed. I'm bandaged. I just don't get it. Okay, let's finish this one. Into the container. Let's put it into... We'll just go with the glass jars for now. Glass jar. Glass jar. Thermos. Okay, what do we got on us now? We should have quite a bit of clean water. We still have a lot of not clean water. Still got some thermoses, and yes, so we can continue crafting this. Let's go ahead and do it again. Batch up. I had 13 doses of water left, so we'll just go with 10 for now and hope we have somewhere to store it. Ignore. Yeah, our health is just dwindling. I need a better diagnostic tool to try and figure out why we're just wasting away. We'll top that off. Sweet. Now we should have all the clean water. Yes. Okay, and it'll be relatively easy to finish that off. I wonder if we can put this fire out. No, let's just get away from it. We're overheated. We're tired. Why are we overheated? I know we were sitting next to the fire. I wonder if that's the only thing that was doing that. Actually, we're just going to put the pot here, because we'll be grabbing all this stuff when we decide to move on. And we might be using it again. Now, grab all those in-progress bandages. And finish them off. In-progress makeshift bandage 2. Finish those. Inventory makeshift bandage 6. Finish those. Yes. Store. Okay. Now we can finish these, I hope. Yes. Store. Yes. Okay, now, I wonder if these are actually going to do us any good. Where did the bleached makeshift bandages go? There they are. Activate head. Torso. Oof, we are just trashed. And I mean, trashed. Okay. Let's eat some of our pesto. Rest of our crackers. And have some lemonade. We're full. That'll work. We're still tired, so now might be a perfect time to try and sleep. We'll do the semi-long save thing. Oh, it's not that. That was kind of a quick save. What time is it now? It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9:50. That'd be about 10 o'clock. That'll give us plenty of nighttime. I still have no idea where I'm going next, but we'll figure it out. Look at that. I'm just not healing. Everything's bandaged. Took the antibiotics. My radiation has dropped a lot, actually. We might actually recover if we just stay away from toxic waste dumps. Go figure. And that saves us having to risk the lab, but I still need to figure out why my character is just wasting away. I don't have any diseases. We've been eating. We've been eating kind of a variety. I had some vegetables just a couple of days ago. We've been eating junk food this day. Let's see if we can find a hint. Boy, I really wish I could use my Biomancer powers. I don't remember rough skin. Why do I have rough skin? I shouldn't have enough radiation to be mutating, so don't know why that happened. Did I maybe overdose on antibiotics? Because I took 2 in the past 2 days? Has it been 2 days? May have been a couple hours for all I know. I should probably keep track of time a little better. Okay. We still have lots of clean water. Nice. Okay, let's drop that for now. Until we figure out what we're doing, where we're going, and how we're getting there. I'm also going to drop those, this, that, and the other. Burning through these aspirin. Okay, we're going to have him wait for just a second. Wait a while. 30 minutes. To try and get those damn aspirins to kick in. I was hurt again. Does anybody have any insight on why that might be happening? Because I can't figure it out. Is it the radiation just sapping away my stamina? Where was it this time? Torso. Just sitting here wondering why my character is falling apart. Head and torso. I'm thinking it might just be the radiation. Ferret. Any ideas? Anybody else? Any viewers got any ideas why my character just keeps losing health? Because I'm inevitably going to die at this rate. And I can't seem to do anything about it. Whoops. Let's do this. Will magic help me? 93% failure chance. Need my hands free to cast spell. Oh. Why do I have those in my hand? Interesting. I'll just drop and pick them up. Now my hand should be free, and we'll try it again. Trying to get my magic to work for me. I pulled it off! I cast a magical spell! Behold, beggars! I've cured myself. That burned all my mana. But I actually managed to cure my torso just a little bit. That's awesome. And it is now 7 p.m. I'm going to try and sleep again. Three hours. Okay. Did I get any mana back? 20. Ooh. Okay, comes back a little slow there. My strength is going up. I am recovering from the radiation, but now if I can just figure out why I have this mystery pain thing happening, that would be awesome. Alright, I think this is all I'm taking. Still daytime? Oh, it's only 7 p.m. Didn't I sleep? I thought I slept. Fine. You know, something's occurring to me. I don't have as much food as I think I have. We've got more drinks than we do food. I'm going to take this with me. And we're going to go back inside, grab one of the thermoses, or one of the jars of clean water. Oh, we never finished our lemonade. We'll take both of those. Close the door and try to sleep again. 3 hours. Took a little while to fall asleep, but we're okay. Oh, we slept an hour? Okay, fine. Let's, woke up just before our alarm. Let me guess, still light out. I knew it. I knew it. knew it! Alright, so, what do we got here? I think it's about time to take a break. For a few minutes. I think I was going to take one a little while ago, but then never got around to it. Can't remember, or I did. I don't know. My brain is 50 places at once, trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this character. Actually, I'm more or less just kind of bewildered in the fact that if I don't start healing soon in the head and the torso, we could have a serious problem here. I wonder if there's a way I can make an even better bandage. Because we're kind of doing what Alex and Ferret suggested. Just kind of kick back, hope the radiation goes away. Use bandages and antiseptics and that kind of stuff to just kind of pull through and see how it works out. So that's what we're doing. But for now, I'm going to take a couple of minutes and go get a beverage and all that other good stuff. So be sure and stay tuned. This is Permadeath. I'll be right back, and we will continue our slow decline into the Cataclysm. This is Permadeath, and I'm back. So, this mystery dying thing that I got going on, bugging me to no end. Still daytime. It's gonna get dark soon, I think. Let's sit around and wait for a while. Let's wait an hour. We'll get bored. It'll probably mess up our mood. I want to see if I get hurt anymore. Wheezing, all these guys are wheezing and coughing. I'm glad I'm immunized. I don't have to worry about getting the flu. So if these guys got the flu, I am Hansen Whipsnade. Alright, as I sit here wasting away from radiation and some unknown death. I'm almost back up. Radiation's down to 20. If I can just keep away from radioactive things, I should be okay. Now comes our next plan. Figuring out what we're doing with our lives. A base would be useful. Our old base, I was thinking about that, is still semi-useful because the city nearby is not entirely infested with zombies. There's still some things to be found there. It would make for very easy supplies. Tear down doors and, you know, all that. Get hinges and nails, wood. So that would be the plus of doing that. Plus it's in the middle of the forest. In addition to being nearby farmland and the river for fishing purposes. I would like to try to find the next city, but at the same time, at this present juncture, we're doing okay. And if we can get all of our stuff back to the main base, I guess, then we would be doing even more okay. From there, we could craft, recover, maybe build some fortifications, get the place strengthened up a little bit. We could also take the horse out, do a little wandering, and try and do some of these quests, like going to the church. Which, that's not that far away. It's a little ways, but it's not that far. This place, I'm worried it's going to fall under attack by the fungus. Because all the fungus over here, these fungal beasts, they're going to keep spreading. Military outpost is tempting, but we're just really not armed for it. We might be able to sneak our way in here and there, but I don't think we're going to do so hot there. So I'm thinking about loading up the wagon and heading back to the main house. Because from there we can make a lot of choices on what we're going to do next. Let's load up as much of this as we can. See how much this old cart can hold, because I think it's about full. No, I want to drop as much of this as I can. I really have not found an accurate way of measuring how much I can fit into these boxes. So I pretty much just have to throw it in there, wait for it to fall to the ground, pick up whatever fell to the ground. Yeah. And then try to dump it into the next bin. Oops. Drop. Because these don't seem to be accurate. I think this is my volume, not the volume for the crate on the wagon. Yeah, okay. Well, took quite a bit of it. It should be... There it is. Oops, oops, oops. Like I said, I'm just going to throw it in here for now. We'll sort it out later when we get home. all this stuff's not going to go for sure. So I'm going to take the most key things. And we can come back for the other stuff later if we need to. Don't know what good those smartphones are going to do for us. And we'll just start dumping it into the crates as we're able. These are mostly lightweight things, so we'll see. Whoops, we'll keep that. How much of it? How much fell to the ground? Only the toolbox. Very impressive. This bin right here is where we keep just our sleeping stuff, so this should be able to carry the toolbox. Sweet. That means we got a little bit of room, carry a little bit more. This could be useful. We'll take it. We'll take this. Could be useful. Do a little reading in the dark. Jumper cable. Share power between vehicles. Can also link other electrical systems. We'll try it. We'll take the pliers. We'll take this, because that might help us one day. We don't need the barbed wires yet. We'll take that jar. ID cards. Memory cards. Drive, that. What else? I should probably take all these because it'll help us. We'll leave the log because that's a lot of weight we don't really need at this moment. I'm just going to try and dump it into this because we know that it doesn't have a lot of weight yet. Keep the crowbar. I could probably put bags on the horses as well, by the way. I could probably get away with that. And really, you know, caravan it up. Finger coordination is off today. There we go. It's back. And drop here. And then pick up whatever didn't make it. Didn't mean to drop the crowbar. I think we've tried loading this. We'll see what it does. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so we're full. We're going to have to carry this stuff ourselves. Anything else we want to bring? Pointy sticks. Because I personally can carry quite a bit, so we'll definitely take this. This has no power. Not sure why I would want to take pictures. We'll bring that because we can use it for crafting. Definitely bring the rocks and the scrap metal. And we might as well bring the pointy sticks because we can afford it. And we'll bring that ammunition and the pistol and the grenades. The rest of this, that torch could be useful. We can do a lot with this. We'll bring it. And we'll bring it. Oh, that's a little heavy now. That should do. That'll be fine. Okay, time to get the horses wrangled up here. Examine that. Harness the animal. You, let's go. We're going. Harness the animal. There we go. Well, Shelter, I will be back. Excuse me. Because there are quests I must do. But I'm going to get all this gear back to the house. It's nighttime, meaning we can sneak on through. I'm not going to go the fungal way. I'm going north. So we back up. The fire is still burning. That's comforting. I did put 22 planks in there, so it's probably going to burn for a while. Definitely going to burn for a little while. All right. Off we go. To see what new horrors have arisen on this North Road. We're already off to a good start. We got a zombie. He's trying to bash his way in. We'll help these guys out. That's not how we stop, by the way. I should have my spear on me, which I do. Wield. Yeah, ignore the zombie. I know he's there. We're going to go get him. That's what we're here for. Safe. Oh, shit. Wasn't paying attention. I was trying to say. Safe mode reactivates itself after a certain number of turns. You can set that yourself. Ooh, ooh, outwalk him. Outwalk him. Outwalk. Ow, how did he catch me? Fine, run. Oh, I was crouching that whole time. That's how he caught me. Damn it, and I took a wound. I don't need any more wounds. He had nothing on him, not even clothes. Horrible naked zombie. Alright. And off we go. Uh-oh. Let's try not to collide with anything. I don't think the wagon's too tough, you know? Where's that North Road? Was that another Zed I just saw back there, or was it people? They should really seal up their windows. We're gonna go overland. As stupid as that may be. Ow. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay, we're not going overland. Oops, let's try going the right way. Oh, I steered wrong again? So my coordination's just awful today. Off we go. Okay, so going overland, not really an option, because any little bush that we hit's going to possibly be a problem for our little cart. Uh-oh, I think I hit the wrong button. Yes, I did. I stopped us for some reason. And again, wrong direction. Wrong direction. That's what I do. The fire is providing a lot of nice bright light. Oh, that's why it's doing that. Okay. I'm hitting the wrong arrow button. If you hit down and up, it accelerates and decelerates. Okay, we do not want to take this south. Well, we gotta take the south road for a while. This is where the fungaloids are hanging out. I really don't want to encounter one of those close at all. So we're running a bit of a risk here. Hopefully they haven't made their way too far north. Just about missed that disaster. Gotta proceed carefully here, so I'm not talking too much. Don't wanna get distracted. Because I definitely know there's a couple of wrecks here and there along this little path. And I'm really worried about fungus. Don't want to hit any fungal patches. Don't care what that was. You can investigate footprints, by the way, when you do hear them. I have no interest in what that was. It was probably something terrible. We don't care. We're going home. Stay towards the middle of the road, hope for the best. Okay. And that is why we have to go kind of cautiously here. Have I investigated those cars before? I think I have. Doesn't look like either of them have anything in their trunk. They actually look in pretty good condition. Given the Rex mod, it's very rare to actually find vehicles in decent condition. Okay, there's the bioweapon. We're going to steer clear of him. We're going to go a little bit quicker. I think he glows. That's why we can see him at night. He doesn't seem to move much, does he? Uh-oh, he disappeared. There, he's back. Yeah, we want to get away from these funguses as fast as possible. Clop it, clop it, clop it, clop it, clop, and we're done. Okay. Slow ourselves down a little bit. Don't want to tire the horses and don't want to ram into anything. We got a little bit of a drive ahead of us. We're still going to take the north path because there's just a few less strange things going on in the north. Maybe should have made this journey in the daytime. We do have the benefit of speed as long as we don't get, you know, caught by any big cats. Which, by the way, I think there's one of those en route. Thankfully, there's not too many cars. I'm trying to remember the ones that we've encountered, but I don't really remember this road very well. Because we went up at middle of the night, like we're doing now, so there wasn't much to see. If I remember correctly. This puts us on the north? Yep, okay. And off we go. Very hungry. We can stop for a little. No, he's nauseous right now, so we don't want to. We'll wait till the nausea passes. Why do we go so fast? Why are we going? Oh, because I accidentally hit the wrong buttons again. Okay, so yeah, my stomach got violently ill and I hit fast forward. And yeah, finally got the cart back under control. I just got to be careful what arrow buttons I hit. Okay, this should be the long straight. Hopefully my nausea will pass soon. past the toxic waste dump. Never going to one of those places again. If I do, definitely got to wear a clean suit, that's for sure. Okay, I think this road's pretty clear as long as we stay towards the middle. Once I get back to the house here, I'm probably going to close up the stream, and I might do a little bit of logistics off screen. Those logistics being organizing this gigantic mess of items I have into a slightly more rational pattern. And then, yes, I think we're going to fortify, turn the shelter into our base for now, try and build some kind of shelter for the wagon and for the horses. We'll keep the horses inside with us for now, but in the long term, we're going to want to make probably a barn. And we might relocate to one of the existing farms just because next season we could actually do some farming. That's a long ways off. The seasons are 90 days long, by the way, so it's just going into summer, so we could maybe do some farming this season. So that might be a possibility. Farm life. Move to that farm that's just there to the east of us. This one right here. It's a pretty big farm. It's nice. The farm to the south is also kind of nice because it's already got fields all laid out and ready to go. We'd have to figure out what we're going to do for seed, because I've only got like a handful of seeds. Not sure how irrigation works in this game, or if it's even necessary or possible. It is a pretty long drive home, I will admit. Oh, and that's what I get for not paying attention. Trying to spam the buttons, don't do that anymore. Go around the wreck. Oh, it's that survivor again. Hey, buddy. Waves. What up? Have a good day. That guy's not going to last very long. I need to remember where that bandit camp is, because that could be worth raiding. Did I increase my speed again? I really, really got to watch what buttons I'm pressing. Okay, we're doing 8 now. That's good. Careful. I'm just definitely worried because I don't think this wagon can take a lot of damage. Know what I mean? It doesn't stand to reason that it would be very strong. But maybe a little stronger than you might think, because they are simple construction after all. But let's still just be real careful how we proceed here, because I did turn on a little bit extra speed. We're going 8 miles an hour instead of 5. And if I remember correctly, this bridge has a wreck on it, so let's slow down. I think it's on the north, so we'll swing down to the south. For all I know, it might be right in the middle. We'll find out. We'll definitely find out. Alright. Careful. There it is. Nope, wrong way. This way. Oh, why does it do that to me? There we go. Yeah, that amalgamation there seems to be like a couple of military vehicles that were either pushed up against each other or actually collided with each other. Okay, now we go straight across, back down, and we're good to go. I'm going to get towards the center of the road here. Just feel safer in the middle of the road. Hit some buttons. Hopefully we don't collide with anything. I am kind of spamming the button, not putting in the proper amount of caution. Hopefully nothing attacks us. I'm certain this area is not 100% secured anymore. Things have been wandering around. And if anybody's been talking, my Twitch might not be getting messages because it stopped registering quite a while ago. Moving right along. Where are we at? Now I believe there's a wrecked car on this corner somewhere. So I have to be a little careful. I should make more map notes. But if I started marking every car wreck, it'd be a very busy map after a while. Yeah, just wait till we find a major city. Still tempted to go explore that lab a little bit. But I'm glad that we don't absolutely have to, that we just gotta, deal with it. Hopefully my character will just stop mystery wasting away soon. I don't know what the problem is. It's not showing on my status effects, whatever it is. And again, we've been eating okay. And our radiation's going away, so I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Then we turn over this way. We're good to go. There's one more wreck on the way that I definitely know of, and it's at that northern shelter, which had a whole bunch of nothing in it. Which we will be approaching imminently. How imminently? We still got a few more curves to go. Up the turn. There we go. Right on around. We're good to go. Now it should be clear back to base. Or so I hope. And yeah, I think fortifying the base, turning it into a little bit of a fortress would be a good idea, because then we'll always have a safe hold that we can come back to. And if we can keep the wagon and the horses alive, that'll give us mobility around the world without some of the troubles associated with vehicles. The carriage might be a little bit quieter than some vehicles. Ow. Knew that was going to happen. And I probably should have done something about it since I knew it was going to happen. It's not the best at parking. And that is it. Okay, so now we're back home, and I think I'm just gonna off camera offload this, get it reorganized and all that stuff like that, because I've got a lot of things to get organized. The fire's still burning. Wow. But yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to kind of reorganize, pick through, and it's going to be a bit of a mess. And I think it's probably going to take about a half hour or so to get it all sorted out. So I'm going to save the viewers the pain of that, and I'm going to do that off camera, so that'll be all done. And when we pick up episode 7 of Hansen Whipsnade's Most Unusual Journey, we should be all set to move forward and start moving into the next phase of our lives. I think we're past what you would call the opening survival phase. Now we need to start thinking more long term. We've got immediate food and immediate water. Now we need, again, to start thinking about the long term, as in how we're going to survive over the upcoming months, years, however long Hansen survives. And we'll leave it off with one quick look at our radiation, which has stopped at 20, which is good. It's still on the drop. Our bandages, they are what they are. In any event, we have everything we need here at the base, so I will get us all set up, and when we pick up next time, we'll be able to head off into the wilderness to figure out where we're going, what we're doing, and what we're going to be doing about anything that we come across. So with that in mind, I would recommend you just come on back Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I do Cataclysm, and it seems like the theme has changed over to RimWorld, and some occasional Noida thrown in there just because that's a new game and it's explodey fun. So with that in mind, be sure and come back, and until next time, as always, this is Permadeath Extraordinaire, loving y'all.